July is Disability Pride Month. And as someone who used to work in the human services field until I retired, I want to talk the next couple of weeks about different types of disabilities to bring awareness to Disability Pride Month and people that suffer with disabilities and what all they go through and what all that entails. So today I want to start with something that is near and dear to my heart as a former ID and DD case manager. And that is, what is the difference between developmental disabilities and intellectual disabilities? Because that can be kind of confusing because there are a lot of overlapping similarities that can make it hard for someone who isn't overly familiar with that to understand fully what they mean and what their differences are. So I'm not going to delve in too deep, and I'm going to keep this very plain and simple, but at least it will give you a general idea of what all that means. And of course, if you want to look into that further on your own time, by all means, I would encourage you to do that to get an even better understanding of what all that entails. So first, let's dive into what developmental disabilities means. It's a very broad category of conditions that start in childhood, and they affect how the child grows, learns, and even how they behave. This can affect their speech, their movement, their learning, their social skills, and even their behavior. Some developmental disabilities are temporary, like developmental delay, but others are lifelong, like autism or cerebral palsy. Developmental disabilities, known as DD, is an umbrella term, and it covers many different conditions. Examples would be autism, cerebral palsy. Oh, shoot, hold on a second. Intellectual disability and ADHD in some